Have you ever stopped and asked yourself, who am I beneath all my thoughts, worries, and emotions? Many of us go through life reacting to situations without fully understanding why we feel the way we do. We absorb beliefs from our parents, society, and past experiences, shaping how we see ourselves and the world. But true transformation begins when you become aware of these patterns, when you pause and observe your own thoughts rather than getting lost in them. Self-awareness is the foundation of everything. It is the key that unlocks your ability to shift your energy, raise your vibration, and attract more joy into your life. Without self-awareness, you are like a ship lost at sea, drifting wherever the wind takes you. But the moment you become conscious of your inner world, your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, you take back control of your life. Think about the last time you felt anxious, frustrated, or drained. What was happening in your mind at that moment? Were you replaying a past mistake, worrying about the future, comparing yourself to others? Your emotions are not random, they are signals, guiding you toward deeper understanding. They show you where your energy is flowing and whether it is uplifting or pulling you down. When you become self-aware, you stop reacting on autopilot. Instead, you step into a place of choice. You begin to ask, is this thought helping me or hurting me? Is this belief empowering or limiting? The more you observe yourself with curiosity and kindness, the more you realize that you are not your thoughts. You are the one who watches them. Start with this simple affirmation. I am open to seeing myself with love and compassion. Say this every morning when you wake up. Let it sink into your subconscious. Because self-awareness is not about judgment. It is about love. The more you see yourself with kindness, the more your vibration naturally rises. Everything in this universe is made of energy, including you. The thoughts you think, the emotions you feel, and the words you speak all carry a frequency. Your vibration is like a magnet, constantly attracting people, experiences, and circumstances that match the energy you are emitting. Imagine a radio station. If you want to listen to beautiful music, you have to tune in to the right frequency. If you tune into static or a station you dislike, you won't hear the sounds you want. Your energy works the same way. If you are constantly thinking fearful, doubtful, or angry thoughts, you are tuning into a low frequency. This doesn't mean you are bad or wrong. It simply means your energy is attracting more of the same. But the good news is, you have the power to change the channel. You are not stuck with the frequency you are on right now. The moment you start choosing thoughts of love, gratitude, and peace, your entire vibration shifts. Think about a time when you felt truly happy. Maybe it was while watching a sunset, laughing with a loved one, or listening to music that touched your soul. In those moments, your vibration was high. You weren't worrying about the past or the future. You were present in a state of flow. The key to raising your vibration is to bring more of these moments into your daily life. Start paying attention to how different thoughts and emotions feel in your body. When you think a positive thought, does your body feel lighter, more open? When you dwell in negativity, do you feel tension or heaviness? Try this affirmation. I align myself with love, peace, and joy. Say it slowly, placing your hand over your heart. Feel the energy of these words. They are not just sentences, they are frequencies. Every time you speak them, you are tuning your energy to a higher vibration. Most of the beliefs you hold about yourself were not chosen by you. They were absorbed from childhood, from things you were told, and from experiences that left an imprint on your subconscious mind. Some of these beliefs serve you, while others hold you back. If you were told, "You're not good enough," "Money is hard to come by," or "Life is a struggle," you may still be carrying these thoughts without realizing it. These beliefs operate in the background, shaping your decisions and emotions. They create invisible limits, keeping you stuck in cycles of doubt, fear, and frustration. But you are not bound by these beliefs. You can rewrite them at any time. The first step is awareness. Start listening to the thoughts that arise in your mind throughout the day. Are they kind, supportive, or do they sound critical and fearful? Write down the beliefs that repeat often. Then ask yourself, where did this come from? Is it absolutely true? Many times, these beliefs are simply old stories passed down from generations before you. They are not yours to carry anymore. You have the power to release them and replace them with new, empowering thoughts. One of the most powerful exercises for releasing old conditioning is mirror work. Stand in front of a mirror, look into your own eyes, and say, "I am willing to release all that no longer serves me." It may feel uncomfortable at first. Your mind may resist, but keep doing it. Keep showing up for yourself. The more you affirm your willingness to let go, the more your subconscious mind begins to accept the new belief. Affirm this daily. I am free from old patterns. I choose new, loving beliefs. Imagine yourself shedding layers of old energy, like a butterfly emerging from a cocoon. Every time you catch a limiting belief, pause. Replace it with a thought that uplifts you. The more you do this, the more your energy shifts. Letting go of the past doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey. Be patient with yourself. The fact that you are here, doing this inner work, means you are already on the path to transformation. Your body is always listening to the thoughts you think. Every cell in your body responds to the energy you hold within. If your mind is filled with stress, worry, or resentment, your body absorbs that energy. It tightens, it aches, it becomes fatigued. But when your mind is at peace, your body relaxes, heals, and thrives. Many people go through life feeling disconnected from their own bodies, unaware that their thoughts are shaping their physical health. The connection between the mind and body is undeniable. Science has proven what we have always known deep inside. What you think, you become. Take a moment and notice how you feel right now. Is there tension in your shoulders? A heaviness in your chest? A tightness in your stomach? These are signals from your body trying to tell you something. Your body speaks in sensations, not words. Pain is not an enemy. It is a message. When you become aware of these messages, you can begin to heal. If you constantly think thoughts of fear, doubt, or criticism, your body holds on to that energy. But if you choose thoughts of love, gratitude, and joy, your body softens, relaxes, and begins to restore itself. Every time you think a positive thought, your body receives a signal of peace. Every time you affirm love, your cells respond with harmony. One of the easiest ways to raise your vibration is to start your day with a simple practice. Place your hand over your heart and say, Today, I choose to vibrate at the frequency of love. Feel the warmth of your hand against your chest. Breathe deeply. Let this message sink into your being. When you start your day with a conscious choice, you take control of your energy instead of letting the outside world dictate it for you. Your vibration is your responsibility. The foods you eat, the thoughts you think, the emotions you hold, all of these contribute to your energy. Nourish your body with love, just as you nourish your mind. Move your body with kindness, not punishment. Speak to yourself as you would to a dear friend. I am healthy, whole, and radiant. The more you care for your inner world, the more your outer world will reflect that love back to you. Loving yourself is the most powerful thing you can do to raise your vibration. When you love yourself, you radiate a frequency that naturally attracts love, peace, and abundance into your life. You become a magnet for good things, not because you are lucky, but because your energy aligns with them. But for so many of us, self-love feels difficult. We have been taught to put others first, to seek approval, to be humble in ways that diminish our worth. We have been conditioned to believe that loving ourselves is selfish or arrogant. But the truth is, self-love is the foundation of a joyful, fulfilling life. Imagine a small child standing in front of you. Would you criticize them? Would you tell them they are not enough? Of course not. You would offer them love, kindness, and encouragement. You would remind them of their beauty, their uniqueness, their light. That child is still within you, waiting to be seen, waiting to be loved. Self-love is not about being perfect. It is about embracing yourself fully, exactly as you are, while allowing yourself to grow. It is about treating yourself with kindness, patience, and compassion. When you love yourself, you send a message to the universe. I am worthy. I am enough. I deserve good things. And the universe responds accordingly. Start with a simple exercise. Write down 5 things you love about yourself. If this feels difficult, start small. Maybe you love your kindness, your resilience, your ability to make others smile. Maybe you love the way your body carries you through life, the way your heart continues to beat, the way your mind dreams of endless possibilities. Every morning, stand in front of a mirror, look into your own eyes, and say, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. At first, it may feel uncomfortable. Your mind may resist. But the more you repeat it, the more your subconscious begins to believe it. Self-love is a practice, not a destination. It is something you cultivate every single day, in the way you speak to yourself, the way you care for yourself, the way you honor your needs. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. When you love yourself, you raise your vibration effortlessly. You step into a state of flow where life begins to feel easier, lighter, and more joyful. Gratitude is one of the fastest and most effective ways to raise your vibration. It is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you shift your energy from lack to abundance, from worry to peace, from fear to love. Many people spend their lives focusing on what is missing, what is wrong, what they wish was different. But the truth is, there is always something to be grateful for. Even in the midst of struggle, there is something good. The breath in your lungs, the warmth of the sun, the love of a friend, the simple beauty of a flower blooming. Gratitude is not about ignoring pain or pretending everything is perfect. It is about choosing to see the good that exists alongside the challenges. It is about training your mind to notice the blessings, no matter how small. One of the best ways to cultivate gratitude is to keep a gratitude journal. Every night before bed, write down 10 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be big. They can be as simple as, I am grateful for a warm cup of tea. I am grateful for my comfortable bed. I am grateful for the laughter I shared today. The more you do this, the more your mind begins to look for the good automatically. Another powerful practice is to start your day with a gratitude affirmation. The moment you wake up, before checking your phone, before getting out of bed, place your hand on your heart and say, I am grateful for all that I have and all that is on its way. Feel the energy of these words. Let them settle into your heart. When you begin your day with gratitude, you set the tone for everything that follows. I am grateful for all that I have and all that is on its way. Gratitude transforms your energy. It lifts your spirit. It reminds you that you are supported, that life is working in your favor, that there is always more to appreciate. The more you focus on what you are grateful for, the more you attract things to be grateful for. Your vibration rises, and your entire life begins to reflect this newfound energy. Fear is one of the biggest blocks to raising your vibration. It keeps you stuck, trapped in old patterns, unable to move forward. Fear whispers, what if I fail? What if I get hurt? What if I'm not good enough? And so without even realizing it, you hold yourself back. But fear is not your enemy. It is a part of you that simply wants to keep you safe. Fear only exists because your mind believes it is protecting you. The problem is, fear often keeps you from expanding, from stepping into your highest potential. It keeps you small, locked in your comfort zone, afraid to trust life. Think of a river flowing freely. It moves with ease, carving new paths, always in motion. Now imagine a dam blocking that river. The water piles up, pressure builds, and the natural flow is restricted. This is what fear does to your energy. It stops your natural vibration from expanding. But just as a dam can be removed, so can fear. The first step is acknowledging it. Instead of fighting it or pushing it away, bring awareness to it. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, what am I afraid of? Where do I feel resistance? Write it down. Look at it with curiosity, not judgment. Once you bring your fear into the light, it loses its power over you. You begin to see that it is just a thought, not reality. Now, place your hand over your heart and take a deep breath. Say this out loud. I choose to release all fear and trust life. Feel the shift in your energy. Let this affirmation become a daily practice. Every time you feel resistance, pause and remind yourself, I am safe. Life supports me in every way. The more you practice this, the more you allow life to flow through you, effortlessly and with ease. Deep within you, there is a wisdom that knows the way. This is your higher self, the part of you that is always connected to love, peace, and divine intelligence. Your higher self speaks to you through intuition, through quiet nudges, through feelings that seem to come from nowhere. Have you ever had a moment when you just knew something without logical reason? Maybe you felt drawn to a certain path, or you had a gut feeling about a person or situation. That was your higher self speaking. But in a world full of noise, it is easy to drown out this inner guidance. Fear, doubt, and external distractions block the messages. You may second-guess yourself, ignore your instincts, or overthink things until you feel lost. But your intuition is always there, waiting for you to listen. The best way to strengthen your connection with your higher self is through stillness. Set aside time each day to sit in silence. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and ask, "What does my soul want me to know today?" Then listen. The answer may come as a feeling, a thought, or a deep sense of knowing. Trust what comes. Your intuition doesn't always speak in words. It speaks in energy, in gentle guidance, in the quiet pull of your heart. Another way to connect is through journaling. Write down your thoughts without filtering them. Ask yourself questions and let your higher self answer. The more you practice, the clearer the messages become. I trust my inner wisdom and follow its loving guidance. Your intuition is the bridge between where you are and where you are meant to be. Trust it. Follow its guidance, even when it doesn't make logical sense. Your higher self will never lead you astray. Raising your vibration is not something you do once. It is a lifelong practice. Just as you shower to cleanse your body, you must also cleanse your energy every day. This means being mindful of what you consume, physically, emotionally, and mentally. Start your morning with intention. Before reaching for your phone, take a few deep breaths and affirm, "Today I choose joy. Today I align with love. Today I radiate peace." Move your body with love. Whether it's stretching, yoga, dancing, or simply walking in nature, movement keeps your energy flowing. Stagnant energy leads to low vibrations, but movement releases it, allowing fresh energy to enter. Be mindful of the people and environments you surround yourself with. Spend time with those who uplift you. Avoid negativity as much as possible. Protect your energy like you would protect a precious gift, because that's exactly what it is. Practice gratitude throughout the day. When something good happens, pause and acknowledge it. Say, "Thank you, universe. More of this, please." Nourish your mind with uplifting words. Read books that inspire you. Listen to music that soothes your soul. Speak words that reflect love, kindness, and abundance. Your words carry energy. Use them wisely. I nurture my energy with love, joy, and peace. The more you commit to these practices, the more natural they become. High vibrations are not a destination. They are a way of living. You are not the same person you were when you first started this journey. You have shifted. You have expanded. You have opened yourself to new ways of thinking, feeling, and being. And this is just the beginning. The old you may have lived on autopilot, reacting to life instead of consciously creating it. But the new you understands that every thought, every belief, every action shapes your reality. You have the power to choose how you show up in the world. No longer will you allow fear to control you. No longer will you hold on to old limitations. No longer will you dim your light to fit in. You are stepping into your true power, into the vibration of love, abundance, and joy. Your energy is your responsibility. Every day, you get to choose whether to raise it or lower it. You get to decide whether to align with love or fear. And now you have the tools to make that choice with confidence. I am a radiant being of love, attracting all that I desire. Hold this truth in your heart. You are worthy of a beautiful, abundant, and peaceful life. And the more you align with this truth, the more life will rise up to meet you. Everything is energy. Everything is vibration. And you, my dear, are vibrating higher than ever before.